What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is an arm workout with dumbbells.
Today's home workout will build strength and lean muscle.
You'll only need weights, but you may also want a bench, chair, or box available.
This is a no repeat session, so we'll be performing just one set of each exercise.
Now let's go.
Let's begin with a quick warm up. Our first one's gonna be an extended arm twist. So put those arms out at our sides, one thumb up, one thumb down. And now we're just gonna twist side to side.
Don't do like I just did, but do the opposite.
Do the opposite? Well, I don't even wanna know what you did. I guess that'll be a surprise for later. So we're alternating right and left sides. Feel that stretch in your arm, trying to get a full rotation.
You guys, this is a brain twister.
A brain twister.
Arm twister.
Arm twister.
And a brain twister.
And a brain twister.
Yeah.
For 3, 2, 1. Okay, arms are still out, but now let's have both palms up. And now we're gonna do a double bicep contraction. Bring those palms in as we curl, squeeze the biceps. Now we're gonna do the exact opposite. We're gonna extend, and I want you to pull those pinkies back towards your body. And then the other way. There we go. Just taking those arms.
Take them in.
Full range of motion on both sides. One more time.
Especially if you're in front of a mirror. Just take it in.
Take it all in. 3, 2, 1. All right. It's good for a quick little warm up. Ready to go? Ready to get a little arm pump going? You ready, Claudia?
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna get started with a cross body curl. We need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna alternate between a bicep move and a tricep move throughout today's routine. 2 dumbbells needed here. Good posture. We're gonna curl, starting with my left arm across my body. Dumbbell stays almost in contact with my body all the way up, all the way down, then alternate right side. We're gonna do this one for 10 repetitions on each side. Ready and begin.
Nice and controlled.
That's it throughout today's workout. We're gonna remind you to stay under control. And that's not just the way up, making sure we're not swinging it up, but it's also controlling that lowering phase, which you really have to be more mindful of, really deliberate, and not allowing that dumbbell just to flop back down. It's a great one for not only our biceps, but also our forearms. Gonna get some good work in today. Keeping good posture here. Again, that dumbbell just comes across the chest.
And halfway point right here.
Continuing to control that lowering phase. And you'll notice as your muscles start to fatigue, controlling that lowering or yielding eccentric phase gets tougher. You gotta be more deliberate in your movement, more deliberate in controlling that way down. I want you to also focus on inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
Almost there.
Getting that breathing in rhythm with your movement.
2 more. Come on.
Home stretch here on this first move.
And this is your last one.
All right, very good. Okay, so we're gonna give those biceps a quick break, and we're moving into a move for our triceps, which is gonna be a diamond push-up. We're gonna give you plenty of variations to work with here. I'm gonna do mine from the floor.
I'm gonna do mine from a bench, which is a higher implement, but you can also use a countertop or a wall.
And so I'm gonna make a little diamond with my hands here. It's definitely tougher push-up variation. We're gonna isolate those triceps with this move. We're gonna do this one for 8 repetitions in total I'm going to bend at my elbows until they get to a 90-degree angle and back up, controlling the way up, way down. You decide what implement is right for you. Ready, and begin. Again, inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
And notice our elbows are flaring at a 45-degree angle relative to our body. So ensuring that we're not flaring out to the sides here.
And throughout today's workout, we're going to encourage you to choose a weight and or variation of the move that really challenges you, where those last 2 to 3 repetitions are tough.
This is where we are. 6, 2 more.
So these last few should be tough, but doable.
Okay, last one. Come on.
And there's 8.
Nice job.
All right, again, so now the triceps are gonna rest. Going back to those biceps, we're gonna move into a split stance, incline curl. So again, I need 2 dumbbells. And I'm gonna start set up in a split stance. Bend in both knees, leaning forward on a 45-degree angle. Palms are forward here. Now this is really gonna isolate my biceps. Curling those dumbbells up to my shoulders and returning back down. Doing this one for 12 repetitions. Ready, and begin.
A nice sturdy base. Don't turn this into a lunge. That's not what it's meant to be.
But your legs probably get a little extra credit just hanging out here.
Oh yeah.
Again, really isolates the biceps, just the nature of the position. Doesn't allow you to cheat, get any swing in.
That's 6.
Halfway. Already starting to feel these arms, it's working. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
2 more. Come on. And number 12 coming up.
Excellent. Okay, so biceps get a break. The biceps, I'm pretty sure I just added R there. Biceps
Whatever,
get
we
a
knew what you
break.
meant.
We're gonna do a manual tricep extension.
So
You got your biceps and your triceps. I'm gonna get on the floor for this one.
Again, bringing out my trusty bench here.
Another challenging move, but again, instead of the bench, you could also use a countertop or a wall to make it easier. I'm gonna set up with my hands out in front of my face, like past my face. So not under my body like a push-up. Shoulder width apart. Now I'm gonna drop my elbows straight down. If you've ever done a skull crusher move, very similar, and back up.
Okay, so you notice mine is exactly the same except for my legs. I'm at about a 90-degree angle. You can bring it in closer or you can extend your legs a little bit more, and that's gonna increase the difficulty here.
All right, make it work for you. We got 8 challenging repetitions. Ready, and begin.
Because this is not the easiest of moves.
Nope, but again, if that's too difficult for you on the bench, move to a countertop or even the wall, same movement pattern. Or if it's too easy for you, put your feet up on a chair.
That's right. Woo! Calm down. That's not where I'm at today.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up.
Come on, that's 5. 3 more.
Should be getting challenging if you pick the right variation, but doable.
There's 7.
Last one.
Come on. Squeeze those triceps.
Whew, all right, feeling good. That's 8.
Nice job.
Let's keep this arm pump going with an iso hammer curl combination. We need 2 dumbbells for this bicep move. I'm gonna take my left arm and I'm gonna lock it in at a 90-degree angle right here. And it's just gonna hold. My opposite arm is gonna perform a hammer curl, palm facing in, wrist locked in tight for 10 repetitions, and then we'll switch. Good deep breath. Lock in that isometric and begin. So again, keep that isometric arm locked in and that elbow at a 90-degree angle. You'll notice throughout today's workout, we're switching up our grips. Make sure we're hitting that muscle group from all different angles. Biceps, you got the long head, the short head. You wanna make sure nothing's left behind here.
That's 6. This is when it should start to feel spicy.
Spicy it is.
Don't flare out that elbow to get it up there.
Under
That elbow
control.
locked in. Here's 8.
Last 2. All the way up, all the way down. Finish strong.
And
Okay.
10.
Opposite arm locked in and begin. Spicy, that's a good word for how my arms feel right now. Also working on that grip, which I'm sure you're feeling here. Keep that oxygen flowing. Breathing in on the way down, out, on the way up.
Halfway. You got it.
Come on. One into the next here. Stay strong, HASfit tribe. You got it.
3 more. 8.
I'm feeling it too.
Ooh, that right arm is on fire.
And boom. All right,
Oh
so
my gosh.
tricep time. Let the biceps breathe a little bit. We are going to move to the floor for our next one. We're going to perform a lying dumbbell tricep extension. We need 2 dumbbells.
Alrighty. I'm getting there.
For this next one. It's okay. Take your time. Nobody's waiting on you or anything.
Nobody's waiting on me.
Okay. Healthy way to get those dumbbells up. Place them on your knees.
It's not the way I did it.
And you can put them back. Or, you can just lie back with them. It's really up to you.
And really just...
Or you can follow Claudia for the other recommendation.
Yeah, but
Palms are facing in on this one. Elbows are bent are gonna come down, keeping those elbows pointed straight up in the air. That's your key on this one. Palms facing in. Elbows don't move, they just stay right there. So that upper arm is locked into place.
lock it in.
Lock it in. Here we go. Last 12 repetitions here. 3, 2, 1, begin. And under control.
Inhale down. And exhale, the hardest part of the movement, trying to get those biceps or dumbbells back up, excuse me. Whew.
Again, as you get tired, what you'll notice is the temptation to kind of like maybe turn it almost into a chest press, where you're starting to lower from the shoulder, something like that, right? But don't do it. Keep
Halfway.
those elbows pointed straight up. And if you can't maintain proper form, adjust your weight accordingly. That's the key. Making sure we're picking a weight that challenges us, but also allows us to use proper form. Finding that sweet spot.
3 more. Here we go. 9.
Staying under control. You got it. Come on. Arms are on fire. We like it.
Starting to feel a little shaky. 11. Come on, last one right here. And 12.
Nice.
Oh, nice job.
All right. Now the triceps get a break. Moving back to our feet. We're going to perform a dumbbell Zapman curl. One of my favorite moves here. Hits both bicep heads. 2 dumbbells needed. We're going to have good posture. Elbows are locked into our side. I'm going to curl up on the way up. And I'm going to turn my wrist pointed straight down on the way down. You like that one? There we go.
You guys, you've missed a whole lot of just...
A lot of
tongue twisting today.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying our best over here, folks. All right, shoulders are back. Palms up on the way up, down on the way down. There it is.
You got it.
12 repetitions. Ready, and begin. Once you get that oxygen flowing here, don't hold your breath. I'm sure an AI agent would be much more efficient at my job than I am, but then you don't get the jokes. That's an added benefit.
I'm sensing a little fear of AI here.
Well, it's coming for us. Coming for me, coming for my job.
The machines are coming for us.
There. Palms stay up. There we go. Control that way down. Lock those wrists in tight.
Woo!
All right. The temptation is to get spaghetti wrists here. You kind of just let them float down. Don't do that.
Ain't no spaghetti wrists around here.
Don't make that
Come
noise
on.
either.
That's 7.
More than halfway done. We're feeling it too.
I don't know about you, but when I pump iron, as the boomers would say, I feel aggressive.
You feel, okay.
Make me
Okay.
a little aggressive. Like, 9. Come on.
I like it. Come on.
10.
Getting stronger every repetition.
Keep those elbows in. No momentum here.
11. Last one. Make it count.
Come on.
And 12.
12. Nice work.
All right. Tricep time.
Okay.
Only one dumbbell needed for this one.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 2 hands on 1 dumbbell. So a lot of times this ends up being a little heavier than maybe some of the weights you were using before. It's up to you.
Saying is increase the weight a tiny bit.
A little bit for most
bit.
people. Again, I want you to get set up, both hands on the bottom part of this dumbbell, almost like a little triangle or diamond here. And then I'm gonna take that dumbbell, I'm gonna bring it up
Ooh.
and over my head. You gotta make that noise, it's very important.
I'm telling you.
Now you can either be in a staggered stance or 50-50. It's a preference thing.
I like this one.
Me too. We're gonna perform 12 repetitions, keeping those elbows in, pressing straight up for 12 in total. Ready, and begin.
Guess I could start over at 1, huh?
Yeah, you gotta start it. Those first 2 are example reps, they don't count. So technically we're doing 14, folks, if you're scoring at home.
Here we go. That's 5.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Squeeze those triceps. You got it, come on. Getting stronger together here.
Woo, 9.
10, last 2, 11. Here we go, finish strong. And 12, excellent. Our next bicep move has got a little extra credit for our forearms. It is a curl plus a forearm twist. And you may want to use a little lighter weight for this one than you've been using on your curl and bicep moves so far today. A little hint there. Shoulders are back, palms are up, elbows are in at our side. We're gonna curl up till those elbows get to a 90-degree angle. Then we're gonna twist until those palms face straight down, twist back, and return back to the floor. We're doing that one for 12 repetitions in total. Ready, here we go, begin. And this one's also really working those forearms and grip strength as well. And it's a little extra challenging. You'll notice that time under tension here as we're holding that isometric contraction. And we're breathing in on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Keeping those wrists locked in tight. Again, really resisting that temptation to loosen up the wrists and kind of let them flop or hang or dangle down.
That's 7.
Throughout. More than halfway done. Again, stopping at that 90-degree angle every time, not all the way up.
Come on, that's 10. 2 more to go.
Oh, I'm feeling those forearms and grip burning here. Come on.
Last one.
You got it. And there's 12. All right, shaking those arms
Thank goodness
out.
that one's done.
Moving on to our next one, we're gonna do a straight arm pullback. And yeah, weight on this one really depends on your tricep strength, moderate weight. Knees are bent over at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders are back. Keep my arms straight, and I'm going to pull back, squeeze those triceps at the top, and return back down. Again, this one for 12 repetitions in total. Ready, and begin. This one will also work your lats, which is that big back muscle. We'll call that extra credit, but for the sake of today, I want you focusing on contracting those triceps. So at the top, really squeezing the back of the arm here. And then control that way down as well.
That's 9. 3 more.
One into the next here. Feel those arms getting stronger.
And 12. All
right.
done.
One more bicep one here, folks. We got a drag curl. It's a tough one.
Okay.
Big time under tension. Biceps are not gonna get a break on this one. If your biceps are spent, go for a lighter weight. Just a little fair warning there for you. You've been warned. Palms are facing up. We're going to pull the elbows back as we keep the dumbbells in contact with our body the whole time, and they come all the way up to our shoulders, and then reverse that movement. Again, elbows back behind my body as I drag the dumbbells down. This one can also be done with a barbell, so you can picture yourself dragging that bar up against your body as you come up and down.
It's a good visual.
12 reps in total. I burned enough time. Try to get your arms a little break. Here we go. Begin. Pull those elbows back as you curl up, and then reverse it. And then right back into the next one. So we're trying to eliminate that downtime or rest period at the bottom.
Whew, 3. That's it.
And that's it. That's all I got today, folks. Oh, it's a challenging one, but just think about how good you're gonna feel when this workout is all done. You can cross this baby off your list, move on to the rest of your day, when you got that workout in.
All right, there's 6.
Halfway. How good you're gonna feel crossing it off and knowing you're just that much closer to your goals. Big time under tension on this one, so those
Woo!
biceps start to burn.
4 more. 4 more, come on.
So close, come on, to the end.
There's 9.
Got 3 more in you, come on, you got it, you got it.
Like the exercise that never ends.
Last
11.
few, it'll end.
It'll end.
It'll end. We're like right now, last one, come
Last
on.
one.
Yeah, it's a slow one. Ooh, and 12, burns so good. Okay,
Woo.
biceps are spent.
Spent.
Shake them loose. We got triceps next. Dumbbell, reverse, tricep, kickback. We're gonna bend over at a 45-degree angle for this one. Palms are facing forward. And now I'm gonna bring those elbows up. That's my starting position. Now I'm gonna extend at my elbow, squeeze the back of the arm, return back down. 12 repetitions in total for this one. Get those elbows up and begin. Try to avoid swinging here, which is a big challenge. Certainly would be easier to get a lot of momentum involved here.
6.
Halfway, come on. Get those dumbbells all the way up.
There's 9. 3 more.
Come on. 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. This is gonna be a challenging high five. Good job.
You did it.
Nice work out there, HASfit tribe. Let's move into a quick cool down stretching routine for our arms, help reduce that soreness over the next couple of days. Our first one's gonna be a posterior tricep stretch. Take my left arm, reach across my body, hand behind that elbow, pull across, stretching that tricep.
Got a lot of work today.
A lot of work. It's also gonna stretch our shoulders a little bit too. Call that added bonus. And opposite side now, reaching across. Don't like rotate as you do it, right? But
Yeah, try to keep your shoulders square.
shoulder square. Otherwise it defeats the purpose. Like I'm not getting any stretch, right? 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're gonna work our way on over to the wall. You could always use a door, anything you really have. We're gonna do a wall, straight arm bicep stretch. So I'm placing that right straight arm on the wall, trying to get close to the wall, and then I'm gonna rotate away from it. Thumb is pointing up. Feel that stretch all down bicep, forearm, even get some chest and shoulder here. Just a static stretch. These static stretches are so great after our workouts. Feeling tight right now. Could be from all those curls.
Could be.
Possible.
I don't know. It's anyone's guess.
It's a mystery. We'll never know.
Never.
3, 2, 1. Same move, opposite side here. Again, find something you can post up against and rotate away.
As best as you can.
Yeah.
Don't want to feel any pain. Just a nice stretch.
Ooh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shake it out. You made it. Thank you so much for working out with us today. If you enjoyed this workout and you have some goals you're looking to accomplish, there's no better way to do that than by following a complete fitness program.
And those programs can be found on the HASfit app.
So download it now and check it out.
Don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Till next time, I'm Coach Kozak,
I'm Claudia.
and we will see you at your next workout.